Do my job. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Y'all already know what the fuck the vibrations is when it comes to me, period. So y'all, today I'm gonna be doing a story time. Y'all gonna be watching me do my makeup, and I end up not even putting on my lashes because this was just like on the limb. I just wanted to give y'all a little something. So I'm gonna be telling y'all the story about my big fat bully, and this story takes place right after I graduated 8th grade. And I know this is a long time ago, but I'm going to tell y'all why I'm telling y'all this story. Okay, so basically, I got to give these girls names. So one girl, her name is going to be Snake because she had me in her phone saved as Snake, but she was the real Snake. And then the other girl name is going to be Big Mac. Okay, cool. So we all stayed in the same neighborhood, but me and Snake stayed on the same street. Me and Snake used to hang out all the time. We used to go to the candy lady together. She used to ask me if I could come outside. I used to come to her door, ask if she could come outside. Me and her was cool. We used to get in our little petty arguments, but me and her was cool. Like, she used to come over my house. I used to come over her house. We stayed on the same street. We grew up together. I didn't meet Big Mac until I ended up going to middle school. Me and Snake went to elementary school together. So when I ended up going to middle school, or when I would go to school, I would see Big Mac. But me and Big Mac never had a problem. The only thing was that she was a bully. She was a bully towards everybody. She was a bully towards everybody. One thing about me, I don't like no bully. Like, I hate a bully. And so I remember in gym class, Big Mac said something to me, and I didn't stand down to her. I stood up for myself. And ever since I stood up for myself, she just had a problem with me from that point on. Like, I would tell a teacher on her because she was big. She was bigger than all of us, hence to why I'm calling her Big Mac. She used to bully us because we was kids. We was little as hell. We was skinny as hell. She used to be bullying us. Like, she used to talk to people crazy. She used to just talk to people crazy, like, because she was big as hell. Okay, so, in school, we'll go back and forth, but I used to stand up for myself. I used to be treating her as, like, I used to always be treating her like, yeah, I know I can't beat you, but at the end of the day, you can't beat my mouth. So, I used to be treating her. I used to be telling the teacher, like, you're not finna try to bully me. Okay, so cool. I end up going on this 8th grade field trip. My daddy paid for me to go on the 8th grade field trip. Only a handful of people went. The people with the real money. Hello, because it was about $900. So a lot of people didn't go on a field trip, but I was one of the people that did. So after I came off the 8th grade field trip, Snake told me that she was throwing a sleepover. She literally walked down to my house to tell me that she was throwing a sleepover. Like, hey, you back? Woo after bam, you back, you back, you back. My mom used to always tell me this girl wasn't my friend, but I always used to put it past her because I know how she grew up. I know how she lived. So I'm like, yes, she a little mean, or she got her little ways, but that was my friend. Like, nobody could really tell me nothing about this Snake girl. I had to see it for myself. So she invited me to the sleepover. Mind you, I'm fresh out of Washington, D.C. She invited me to the sleepover. And so I go to the sleepover. My little cousin go with me. My little cousin was living with me at the time. Man, I taught my little cousin how to dance, taught her how to dress. Like, she was like my little sister. Like, she was like the little sister I never had because my younger sister was way younger than me. And she was living with us. Remind you, she was living with us. Man, my little cousin used to call me when people used to pick on her. I done got after school detention because I used to be on the bus getting into it, people getting into it with niggas ready to fight anybody behind my little cousin. She was only like a year or two under me. So, man, this girl wear my clothes. I'm taking you everywhere with me. Like, you like my junior, girl. Anyway, so we both get invited to the sleepover or whatever. Whole time, Snake don't tell me that she invited Big Mac. Nor did she tell me that they that cool to the point where they damn near like family. Like, I came to realize most of the people in this neighborhood was related to each other in one way or another. So, so I go to the sleepover, whatever. Everything cool. I end up falling asleep. Everybody that know me know I fall asleep at the drop of a penny. Like, I end up falling asleep. So I wake up to cameras and flashlights in my face. These people done threw mustard, barbecue sauce, ranch, ketchup, every condiment, relish, every condiment you could think of, all on my face. Like, I'm literally like 12, 13 years old. They recording, they put it on Instagram. This when Instagram first came out. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Mind you, my little cousin just sitting there watching this shit happen, laughing. So, of course, my first thing is, I'm looking at my little cousin like, why the fuck is you laughing? Like, why would you let them do this shit? Like, why wouldn't you at least wake me up? Like, girl, if I ain't asking you to beat these hoes up, but wake me up. Like, you're gonna sit there and let the shit happen. But when my little cousin and Snake had first met, they got cool. So it's weird because I bring you around my friends and then you low-key try to get cooler with my friends than me, but you can't tell nobody how cool they could get with a person. So they was already cool. They already had their own friendship. So whole time she was talking shit about me with Snake. Like, they had their own, they was in cahoots with the shit. So Big Mac had already came, but she was coming to the sleepover later, whatever. So she came, but she was playing it cordial. Like, I didn't say nothing to her. She didn't say nothing to me. Mind you, I just came off this field trip or whatever. So, Big Mac is like, me and my cousin getting into it, but my cousin's the type of person, she cry real easy. So I'm just like, I'm getting on her ass because you as my blood cousin, you live with me, girl, you wear my clothes and everything. Like, you could at least wake me up. Like, that's hella embarrassing. Like, come on now. So my little cousin started crying. So then they like, you can't be mad. You fell asleep. Like, you can't be mad. They like basically saying, like, if you mad, then fight. If you mad, then fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't finna fight my cousin. Like, they wasn't telling me to fight my cousin. But they was just basically saying, like, if you got a problem with what we did to you, then fight. I'm like, I'm not finna fight y'all. Like, so I'm cleaning myself up. So Big Mac just holler out, well, I want to fight you. They get to laughing. Yeah, I want to fight you. Da-da-da-da. Basically, like, you already know what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like you, whatever. And she's basically trying to say, like, I don't even got a problem with you. I just want to fight you. Like, I just want to fight you. Because I'm like, she kept on saying she just want to fight. And so I'm just sitting there looking crazy or whatever. And it's like 6, 7 girls that they all just like basically saying, like, is you scared or whatever? You know how it be, like, you scary, da-da-da-da-da. And the girl was just basically saying, like, it's either you can get up and we can fight or I'm just going to hit you. Like, she wasn't giving me no, it was just, you're going to get hit. So the girl ended up hitting me. No, she was walking up to me and she hit me or something. She was hitting me. And I threw the blow dryer. When I threw the blow dryer at her, it was out of just, I was trying to find something to throw at her. Like, this girl big as hell. Like, when I say this little girl was huge. And we didn't grow up the same. Like, girl, we didn't grow up the same. So it's giving like you a hater. Like, you been hating me. You been wanting to fight me ever since I stood up for myself. Like, mind you, I never did nothing to this girl but stood up for myself. And the Snake invited her over there because they already knew what the fuck was going on. Like, they already had plotted on throwing all this shit on my face and fighting me, having this big ass bitch fight me. So this girl is just fighting me. I'm not standing no chance. She get the punching on me. She hit me so hard that I went unconscious. Like, I was unconscious. And when I was unconscious, that's when they started like yelling at her, basically like, stop, or whatever. So I went unconscious, and I think they threw water on me or they did something, and I got back up. That's when they all start getting scared because I'm like, where am I? For a second, I forgot where I was at. I forgot what happened. Like, it took me a minute for my thoughts to come back to my head. Like, I really was seeing real life stars. Like, what I could say is similar to is, I remember I had fell on this gym floor when I was at this rec center, and I hit my head so hard and I saw stars. Like, the same thing when you hit your funny bone, like the stars you see when you hit a nerve, like that's the stars I was seeing. Like, everything was really fuzzy. And so they was trying to clean me up. Then she started getting scared. They like, what you do to her? What you do? Then they start like trying to turn on each other, whatever. Cause at the end of the day, we still kids. So I'm going to the bathroom. They like, here, girl, here, like, you know, fix yourself. They trying to fix me up, clean me up, like trying to fix my hair. So I'm flat ironing my hair. I remember I'm in this girl bathroom. I'm flat ironing my hair. I called my mama. I'm telling my mama, like, Ma, Big Mac just did this, and that. I'm seeing stars. She like, when the fuck Big Mac get over there? All I can hear is my daddy in the back like, this why I don't be wanting you over there. This why I don't let you spend the night. Where the fuck is she at? So now they trying to like basically like they know that they in the wrong, so they trying to like kiss up to me or trying to get their story together. So my mama get the beating on the door in the middle of the night. Beat it, because all this happened in the middle of the night. Mind you, they still posted the video of Big Mac just dogging me out, like the girl big as fuck, dogging me out. They posted the video of all of that condiments and shit they put on me. Man, you, I never did shit to these little hoes. Never did nothing to their ass. But motherfuckers, they never like me because you're not finna bully me. I don't get no fuck. You ain't finna bully me. I'm going to stand up for myself. I always been the type of person, bitch, I'm gonna stand up for myself and I'm gonna take my ass whooping. I don't get no fuck, bitch. I take a L. You ain't finna bully me. I don't get no fuck. So basically, my mama came to the door with her beating nigga stick. My mama had this big ass wooden stick that she would use. She would keep it in her trunk. It was for a man. She kept it in her trunk in case somebody caught her off guard, because we was from Chicago, so it's like she kept this wooden stick and it had duct tape at the end of it. She kept it on her just in case, because she used to be going everywhere with us. She had small kids. She a woman. She little. Like, my daddy really made the stick for her just in case anything happened. She could just pop it out her trunk. So she came in the middle of the night with her beating nigga stick. She was beating on the door. The mama was asleep. The mama had something. I don't want to say diabetes, but they always big in that house. So the mama had something to where when she take her medicine, she out like a light. So she not knowing nothing that's going on. So when my mama come, my mama basically, what if this was your kid? Like, what's going on? Ain't no supervision. Like, my baby talking about she seeing stars. My husband ready to do this and that. Like, so basically, my daddy had got in contact with her grandparents. She wasn't even raised by her parents. She was raised by her grandfather. And my daddy just came back and was like, on some shit, like, it's not even worth it. Like, basically, like, the way them people is living is sad. Like, they got sheets on the motherfucking, on the blinds. Like, it's not even worth it. Like, the grandpa elderly, the grandpa sick. Like, the grandpa even talk about how she out of control. They don't know what to do. The girl got a sad story. So basically, my daddy went over there or whatever because they want to press charges. Because, girl, you done knock me unconscious like I'm a little ass kid. And so basically, Snake was getting in trouble with her mom and her big sister because her big sister also didn't know what was going on. And so the mama was like, well, big sister, where the fuck was your antennas when all this shit was going on? The big sister like, damn, how I get in it? So they getting on Snake ass because now it's getting bigger than a little fight. Like, now my parents really want to press charges. My mama really want to beat Snake and Big Mac ass. She like, at the end of the day, they kids, but at the end of the day, this my baby. So, yeah. That's basically the story time. Like, the girl, that was like when I went over to sleepover, and it was just like a sleepover from hell. Like, I don't really know what I deserve for all the shit I used to go through, but I'm gonna tell y'all all the story times of the shit I used to go through in Chicago growing up because, child, it was crazy. The shit I went through is actually insane. Like, it's actually insane. Like, and the fact that this girl hated me so much to the point where the way she was punching on me and kicking on me, putting her feet on me, her feet was so big. Like, I'm seeing feet with black at the bottom, steady kicking me. This girl is just dragging me all over the room. Like, you know how much hate ain't gotta be in your heart. But yeah, y'all, so the fact that they did this to me, that shit really fucked with my confidence. That shit really hurt my feelings. Like, that shit, I still think about that shit. Like, I remember, I had this little boyfriend and we had fell out, and when this shit happened, he was like, boy, I just saw this video on Instagram. I ain't never seen this video. Mind you, the boyfriend hateful too. So I had broke up with his ass and he was just salty or whatever. So he like, he like, I saw this little girl. She was getting ketchup. Boy, they threw ketchup on her ass. They threw mayo. As soon as he started naming all the condiments, I'm knowing he talked about me. But this boy hateful as fuck too. So that's why I'm like, I'm not paying no mind or whatever. Come to find out, he damn near related to this little girl too, because there used to be two sides to the little city I stayed in. And I stayed on, I want to say like the newer side, and they stayed on the more ratchet, more hood side. The whole thing was hood, but they stayed on different sides. So I didn't get to know a lot of people on that side till I started growing up, because my parents wasn't allowing me to come off my block. So I met this little boy at a work program, and he got mad or whatever because we wasn't talking. And I remember we was at lunch, and he was just like, they threw all that shit on you. Aha, that's you. That was you. Big Mac beat the fuck out of you. Aha, like, it was a thing where anytime I used to get into it with somebody, they used to be like, don't make me go get Big Mac. You want me to go get Big Mac? You want me to go get Big Mac? Like, when I say I used to get bullied so fucking bad, but I'm not the only person that got bullied or experienced shit in Chicago. Like, it was rough as fuck growing up. It's still rough now, but baby, it was rough as fuck. But I'm gonna start telling y'all like about everything I used to go through. Like, I got so many stories I could give to y'all ass, because baby, my childhood was a movie. Like, it was a fucking movie. But yes, that girl made me see stars. I would say the actual fight, she was just punching on me. Like, she was just beating the fuck out of me. Like, I don't even know no other way to put it. Like, was just beating the fuck out of me. It didn't have the nerve to try to act like she was scared. Like, once I started seeing stars, and when she thought she was gonna go to jail behind that shit. If I was a parent, I would have pressed charges. I wish my mama would have pressed charges on that little hoe.